Morning, viewers. Welcome to today's broadcast. This is Citizen. Please, if you are watching us for the first time, kindly subscribe to the channel. You can also like the program, join the conversation by dropping your comments, your views in the comment section. I have my reviewers with me this morning, and of course, we are ready to dissect together important issues in the country. Vincent, morning.
Good morning, my Adekunle. Good morning, my fellow co-analysts on this great platform, CC Stand. I welcome you to a new edition, midweek edition on CC Stand. You are most welcome. Every person that kept faith with this platform and they are still standing, I call them CC Standers. And I say, good morning.
All right, thank you so much. Vincent, Femi, how you doing?
I'm fine. And good morning to you too, Mr. Michael. May God continue to be with you. And to our viewer across the globe, we say thank you for always being there for us. May God continue to be with you, and you are welcome to this program.
All right, you are welcome to today's program. Oyeze, morning to you. How you doing? Thanks for joining us this beautiful Wednesday morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Today is, I think, midweek. Should be 26th of August, 2026. God bless you all. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Oyeze. Gentleman Mike, morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Adeniyi Michael. Greetings to all our esteemed viewers across the globe. Thanks for joining us this morning.
All right, thanks for getting us this morning. I said it earlier on that you can subscribe to the channel if you are watching us for the first time. Please share the program. Share the program. Tell people what is going on at the stand. All right, we appreciate all esteemed viewers for their support on the platform. King Gary, say big thank you to you. Antnam, thank you. Super, thank you.
Dr. Ike.
And the rest, we appreciate all of you, especially those who supported James John, one of our reviewers last week. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of you. Come is Tina in California. We say good morning to you. Thank you so much for your daily support on the platform. All right, quickly to what we have this morning. A chieftain of the African Democratic Congress, Senator Dino Melaye, has urged or told President Bola Tinubu and his family to pack their luggage from Aso Rock. Yeah, pack your luggage from Aso Rock. We are coming. The ADC is coming to take over. That's what Dino Melaye said. Yeah, he made a call on Monday when he featured in an interview on Arise Television's Prime Time. He said there was a great connection between the Tinubu administration and the people of Nigeria. Oh, sorry, not connection. There was a great disconnection. Sorry, maybe before people go bite me. Just to why it's fine. There was a great disconnection between the administration of President Bola Tinubu and the people of Nigeria, citing hunger, insecurity, corruption as evidence. Femi, pack your load from Aso Rock. Move back to Bodyland. This is not the first time you are hearing this.
Anyway, that's Dino for you. He's a comedian.
Comedian?
Dino is a comedian, and it's very, very unfortunate that he still finds himself in the caucus of Atiku this time around. That's how he did it in 2023 when he's supposed to be serious and be campaigning and telling people what they are going to do. It is Tinubu he started mimicking, started punishing himself, falling down. Somebody that cannot stand, somebody that your hands is shaking, somebody the different song. You want to become our president, you know this stand. until person that cannot stand begin to stand in the Aso Rock.
And they shake, leg they shake.
And they shake, leg they shake. You know, and don't shake again. No, leg you don't shake again.
Baba we know well.
Baba
we call him, he don't come.
Baba know well. It's the fresh. Now every day Tinubu, they look at Tinubu very well. His demand is getting fresher. So they should be serious and get on board, and they should tell Nigeria what they are going to do. Not a situation where useless. You see, this is how Atiku started shooting himself in the leg. He will surround himself with all these comedians and the people that are never serious. Your age, maybe campaign DG or whatever, your age came out and told us that they are going to remove subsidy, later reintroduce it. You later came out and debunk it. That is not on your, top of your authority. Please, who are the people that you used to surround yourself, for goodness sake? Is this how you want to be ruling us? So, for once, I think Dino Melaye will be very, very serious and tell us what they want to do.
All right, is he speaking the minds of Nigerians, the minds of millions of Nigerians out there, or is simply playing opposition politics with these statements? Like I said earlier on, he cited insecurity, inflation, all other vices as evidence, that people are being disconnected from the administration of President Bola Tinubu. Mr. Vincent, I know you want to react to this. Please, your response, sir.
I know that Dino is a Nigerian and is also a stakeholder in Nigeria project. What he said, to some extent, has some kind of reality, toga. Though the government of the day, they are somehow, disconnected from the yearnings of the Nigerian masses. But what I don't know is that as is ADC the viable option that Nigeria has, and that is one of the things that we have to put into context here. I believe that instead of going to the social media or the news wave or the airwave to start dramatizing a kind of a comic, giving us a comic drama on the airwaves, I think I would rather say that Dino Melaye and his party should get serious and hit the ground running and tell us what they will do better than what the current government is currently doing, instead of just trying to whip up a sentiment and create sensational statements. I want to believe that we are in a democratic space whereby facts get twisted and lies are now being dressed as truth or little grain of truth. I want to believe that I will expect Dino Melaye to be more constructive as to what is ADC going to do that other parties have not done or they don't have, but not dramatizing, show us some kind of a comic show. I want to believe that he should be serious for once.
All right, he should be serious for once, says Vincent. All right, Vinko Mike is with us this morning. Thanks for joining us. We have Nathaniel Abu, and he's saying good morning to all. I understand. Thanks for joining us. Nathaniel Abu. Alaba Fowe is here with us as well. Wilson Egun is here. Ikumoyi, thanks for joining us. News tip, good morning. He says greetings, Mike and other reviewers. Oyeze, is it true that Tinubu's administration has become disconnected from Nigerians? Is it true? And if it is true, why?
Well, I think Nigerians are experiencing one of the worst administration ever in the history of this country. Take it or leave it. That is what it is. I do not like Dino Melaye's personality. Let me just say it that way. Yes, because he has questions to answer. We have seen all manner of lifestyle he exhibits, with luxury cars parked in his. I don't know how he managed to make all those money and all that. I don't think he's even politically influential. So, but we'll just forget anything about Dino Melaye, talking about Atiku, talking about ADC. ADC is not in the radar for now. That's the fact. Whether they like it or not, they are not ADC.
Even with Atiku
that's what I'm telling you.
On that platform.
Atiku is not in the radar, on the consciousness of millions of Nigerians currently now. He is
consciousness of
millions of Nigerians.
Southwest people, Southeast people, or the northern people.
No, you need to understand what I'm saying.
Because I need to understand.
Because if you are talking about northerners too, remember that the same northerners we are talking about now, there is reawakening that is going on in the north currently now. And Atiku Abubakar knows clearly that he is just wasting his time. Nigerians are not going to respond to him, including his whatever region he came from.
He told you he will restore
it's not important now.
He will restore subsidy.
Restructure what?
Subsidy. He will return subsidy.
Let me tell you, unless you want to continue to encourage corruption, unless you want to still allow the same people to repeat and lay pipes on how to suck Nigerians' resources. Mike, how many products do we get from crude oil? Which one are they subsidizing? We have more than 5 that has been extracted from crude oil. All of us are talking about crude oil, petroleum. What of gas? What of kerosene? What of other ones? How do they put it? How do they place it? And these are where millions of Nigerian politicians are interested, because that is where the money lies. So Atiku should just forget whatever he's thinking at this moment. Forget about 2020. If he fails to do that, he'll be disgraced. As simple as that. Atiku will be disgraced. He'll be surprised the level now he has little reputation with him to manage himself, and do the needful. Maybe Atiku did not understand what is called subsidy. Maybe he's only focusing on petroleum. What of gas? What of kerosene? What of other things that are being extracted? Do you know how many products Nigerian government extract from crude oil? They are totally confused. So the best option for Atiku is to check it out.
Chicken out. But
yes,
Dino Melaye
I'm telling you, Oga, if you look at the Dino Melaye, who alleged that Bola Tinubu have over 150 cousins, nephews already stationed in Abuja, according to him, plus great grand that we don't even know whether they have the same lineage and identity with Bola Tinubu.
Said they should start packing their bags.
Oga, 150 relatives occupying Abuja under the head of Bola Tinubu. I don't know what that actually means at the end of the day, whether Dino Melaye is saying the truth or not. But the fact is this, Mike, at this point in time, there's too many controversy surrounding. This is the first time in the history of Nigeria where a certain president is even in the constitution, but Nigerians pretend because he is the president, nobody should question him. As long as you want to be a public figure to that extent, to that level of national leadership, we should be able to ask questions. These are the things that bring the image of the country down completely. When there's a global issue questioning the identity and participation of Bola Tinubu in narcotics in Chicago, the same Chicago, University of Chicago, the Chicago University, and we don't even know the one which it belongs. So I think at this point in time, Dino Melaye should put his boundaries very clear.
He talked about their winning strategy, the ADC's winning strategy, and he said the people are with them.
Okay, Mike, let me tell you, you need to understand something very clearly at this point. Who is the most sophisticated politician currently now. No, I'm telling you, who is the most master strategy this time around now? If you ask ordinary on this platform, they'll say it's Bola Tinubu, but that is wrong.
So who is the person?
Obi, Peter Obi. Mike, let me just. No. I want to give you one example. I want to give you one example. Mike, how do you define a strategist? Mike, how do you define a strategist? You define a strategist by someone in 2023 have no local government chairman, have no senator. Mike, understand. I'm not talking about somebody who built his identity based on tyranny and conquest, based on narcotics, based on corruption. He had less than 6 months, just 6 months, and he made that kind of impact as a Labour Party presidential candidate. Just 6 months. And even when they wanted to catch him in ADC, he navigated. Look at his strategy, and understand that this man has no governor, has no senator, was able to pull 6 million plus. Atiku got 6 million plus. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a threat to our democratic process. And the only thing Nigerians have at this point in time is to excuse him by voting him out completely, and that is what is going to happen. Mike, in the history of this country, tell me one president that his identity is being questioned all over the world. Just tell me one. Mention one, I'll give you my phone. Mention one. Nigeria is about over 200, 250, 300 million that have sophisticated, cerebral-minded people. When I mean minded people, people who are educated and learned, who can prove themselves. Now tell me, how come that the president does not know his primary school? How come that the president, and you say it doesn't matter? Okay, it doesn't matter, B. In a situation like this, it doesn't matter. What is Bola Ahmed Tinubu? It doesn't matter. Dino Melaye have just sent him a clear-cut message. I don't like Dino Melaye. I don't like his style of politics. I don't like what he do. He's also a questionable character within the system. The most edited, let me use that word, edited presidential aspirant and candidate currently now is Peter Obi. Nothing was found. Atiku has a questionable character, and of course, he did not submit his primary school certificate. We don't know the kind of primary school he went to. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, oh! This is not a matter of sentiment. I think we have gotten to that level where we begin to demand competency, integrity. We all know what happened in Lagos State. We all know what Bola Ahmed Tinubu created in Lagos State. We all know what happened in Lagos State. I am saying it very clearly. Those that made him president in 2023 are weeping and crying. Mike, this is not 2023. There is reawakening. There is this consciousness now, even in the north, among Hausas, among even the Fulanis. Everywhere there is this consciousness. There's awareness, because when you throw over 150 million Nigerians back to poverty, do you know what it means? the consequences. And that is why he cannot be able to come out in any forum. Have you seen Bola Tinubu addressing at least 150 people? Since you know him, I'm asking you. No, but that's fine. I must go and check his history. Where he come out and said, okay, I am talking to this way based on this. Who is inviting him? Nobody's inviting him. But because of the corrupt system, triggered his presidency. Conspiracy triggered his presidency.
All right, so I'm still coming back to you, Onyeze. You said you want to react to what we discussed on this one, right? All right.
Dino Melaye, I think what he has brought, this topic he has been up that they should pack away their property and everything away from Aso Rock. I'm in support of that because at this point of our life, we need to be real with ourselves. Is it well with us? Is it well with Nigerians? If you go to Lekki, Ajayi now, see a lot. There's frustration now everywhere. The way people see money in Lekki, Ikoyi, Ajayi before something like that. To the extent that they've even they're about turning Lekki now to Oshodi. Some big men are already parking away from Lekki. If you're in Lekki bus stop roundabout, now you see people are coming out as if they are coming out from a factory or company. People are now running down to Lekki, Awoyaya, Shongotedo. This man has brought frustration, hardship, and everything. Now, Dino Melaye, if you watch when they were doing the election, he was the one that came on board to scatter the election. No, because Dino Melaye is seeing the future of the country that you're going drug dealer. Do you know that this is an insult to us? It's not because we are not here. You see, they are not trying to bring that news to newspaper. If you go and hear what is happening internationally, in UK, in London, go and look at their newspaper page. What they are talking about Nigeria. Already Nigeria is there's already shame. A man that cannot present secondary school certificate, present primary school certificate. No. You are talking about Atiku. I will tell you, okay, why is it that Atiku is relevant by saying that he's no more going to support that subsidy they are talking about? Because there is pain. The only way a poor man can benefit now is to subsidize. So it's like they don't know the meaning of subsidizing. There is no country you go all over the world. A country, you must subsidize something for your people. Yeah. Now you say you are no more subsidizing. All the money you collected, how do you use the money? They are saying that the impact will soon reflect. Where will the impact reflect? Is it when you are going for a second time that nobody will hold you for ransom again? If at that time when you are about to set the country. So let us be real with ourselves. There is no home right now that you have a wife, a children, you are paying house rent, that coming out every day you'll be happy. It's nowhere. So Dino Melaye's statement saying that they will pack out for Aso Rock, I'm in support of it. They must pack out. They must see, sir. I'm a Yoruba person. To back continue by, I bet you, people will die the next election that's coming. Some people, as you observe, as the last 3 weeks on Lekki Road between Lekki Tollgate where they did this thing, NSAS to Aja. As I go and confirm from anybody, they saw no less than 10 people on the road that are dead in the morning. Yes, those are drug. I don't know. Why are you lying this point? Why are you lying? You are saying like. Okay, sir. That is where the TV platform of the Mr. President, and that is where he employed a lot of.
You see when we are talking about this issue of drug. Drug. I'm saying. I'm listening. When we are talking about drug is a problem.
Let me end that message. Number one, I will give you number one example. If you go between Jakonde, Agbongi, and Osapa London, go and confirm from anybody what happened between Sunday. It's very close to Avesta headquarter church. Yes. Go and ask what happened. Now between Shongotedo where we have ShopRite, so go to where we have ShopRite and Majek. Go and ask what happened under the bridge where they just build where they just build some of them DSS. Who are they? They are youths like you. They just pick them up. Yes. I'm talking of Lekki, in Lekki. Okay. And that time they even have a party. They have the drug party then. It was a club and they picked them up one by one.
That was when?
That was like 2 months ago. That was 2 months ago. 2 months ago. Yes, I'm telling you about a week ago. A week ago. The one he's talking about, sir, is the people that went to coastal line that they will remove pipe coastal line. I'm telling you, you are not going. See anything I tell you here, I'm giving you the coastal line. Come on. Okay, those ones they went for a party. You are saying that some people, you are saying that some people are drugs. Is it not in this regime of Jagaba that people are taking drugs around, thinking that is the only way their pay can go? Sir, let me tell you, sir. 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 Let me tell you something, sir. Let me tell you something, sir. Let me give you an information that you don't know today. I want you to go and confirm a place. They call it Mega Chicken before you get to VGC. Mega Chicken before you get to VGC Aja. Every day you can go there today and confirm what's happening. A lot of students are coming all the way from University of Lagos, from LASU, from Ilaro. They will come all the, they will pass Ekpe and enter to come and do Olosho. Sir,
it's not a new thing.
Sir,
can
you guys take it easy?
Let me just give an information that you don't know.
You just want to explain
you people.
I will tell you what you don't know.
You people, you are just in order. You don't know what is happening in your society. You are just feeling like it for the first time in your life.
Yes, you are not.
Sir. Do you know why most of those students are coming there? Just to survive. Just to survive. Some of them cannot call their parents at home that I want to pay school fees. Remember, before this Jagaba enter, the school fees of University of Lagos is around 40,000, 50,000. Immediately this man entered, they are paying almost 200,000 naira, 300,000 naira in University of Lagos. And you now say that you want to give them a grant of what? A grant of loan. Now people are now saying, some of those girls doing Olosho now in Mega Chicken are saying that they don't want your loan again. It's not our students back to what we are paying it. I'm telling you that we don't want it again. I'm telling you that many Nigerians are frustrated. See, do you know why many people are not getting married in Yoruba land now? It's Igbo man that is not marrying our own lady. Go to Alaba and see what is happening. You know why? I will give you a proper information that you don't know today. People are running away from responsibility because the salary they are paying is not up to what. See, Mr. President, I'm begging you, sir. A time has come. A time has come. Let us be real. Let us be real with ourselves. I am begging in the name of God, sir. Mr. President.
Double your efforts.
Double your efforts.
Go and double your energy. Mr. President has taken nothing from you.
No. Jagaba don't take anything from me. Jagaba is a good president on his own.
Go and double your efforts.
Young
man, I'm talking to you. Go and double your efforts. The Mr. President has taken nothing from you. He's only trying to give you a good future. A good life. He's trying to secure your future for you. Because go back to the era of PDP for good 16 years that they have denied you a good comfort, they have denied you a good tomorrow, they have denied you a good future. And for him to come and rewrite the story and give you back what the wicked demons that you are worshiping like Dino Melaye, Atiku, Obi, so many of them that they have taken from you forcefully. The Mr. President have come to restore that good future back to you.
Why can't you win?
That is number one.
Why can't you win?
I want to answer this young man. He made some.
Why can't you win? Assuming
that is not your God or meaningful.
Don't claim Adeleke victory. Don't claim Adeleke victory. People stood up. They collect APC money and voted for Adeleke, and that is what is going to happen in December. If you are not aware, do you know the amount APC brought to that state? People are tired of your government. Your government has big hardship to the society of Nigeria. Many students, okay, sir. Assuming you have a child in the University of Lagos, go and ask their school fees price, and look at what they are paying during Jonathan time and Buhari time. So this government must leave. Enough is enough. We can't be paying with our nose. We are paying bills with our nose. We are paying different kind of money. See, sometimes you want to send money. You are paying. In fact, there will be a time if this man enter, he will pay before you piss. I'm telling you, sir, you will pay. To the extent that this is the first government in the history of Nigeria that has empowered area boys. I made my research. This government, the way area boys are doing everywhere now, he has empowered them. He has given them authority and power in Lagos State. They misbehave. In fact, if you see the way area boys and police are communicating, it's as if area boys are under security in Lagos State. Sir, I want to go and make your research.
If you are tired of Lagos, go to your state.
So this government has empowered. See, the same area boys they pack themselves to Osun, and that was why the MC Olomo was having chance. And a direct voice telling a whole city governor that you don't have power. Imagine somebody, sir. If you want, there was a time I will expose the secret. Somebody invited MC Oluomo to come and give a speech in the University of Lagos. Some students have to rise up and say, "No, how will you bring MC Oluomo?" People are just in number. They don't know what is happening. And in fact, that is why they cancel it. They cancel it. Anything I tell you, boy, is confirmed. It means I'm going to with frustration with drugs because they were thinking that is the only way their pay can go. But never knew that all those things will also bring cancer and problem to them. If this man entered again, I bet you people will go on the road and begin to kill themselves.
You have one voter's card. You can only use one voter's card that you have. Okay.
Nigeria, you have to stand up.
Let's go on the field. Okay. Let's go on the field. 2027 January. Let's go on the field. You have just one voter's card. And let's see if this government is working or it's not working.
Remember,
for many of you that have mobilized yourself to diminish Israeli government, we shall meet on the election field. If you have the highest finger, if you personally you have 200 fingerprint to vote whoever I want to vote, we will vote that very day. I have one voter's card. I will vote who I want to vote. Individual will vote, and let's see who will emerge the winner. 2023, it is how people gather yourself against Mr. President Aso Bola Tinubu. Eventually, he won you people.
What do you know about Unilag?
Sir, what do you know about Unilag? Sir, let me let you know this.
Come here and start teaching.
Anything I tell you today, go and ask the father. Go and ask the school fees they paid. The school fees they paid during Buhari and the school fees they are paying now.
Were you back when you saw what I was in Unilag? You are talking trash here. Continue talking trash.
Continue supporting your government.
You see.
And you will see where the government will lead you to.
Don't mistake.
I voted for Jagaba when he was coming. I voted for Jagaba.
This one,
yes, I voted for him.
How was it there? I know this guy well now. You see him everywhere.
He said he voted for Jagaba.
You see him everywhere.
The question is why did he change? Why did he suddenly change from supporting Tinubu? That's what.
Pay me more.
Jagaba doesn't
pay me more.
Because it's not a material that they can even attach with.
So to him, Jagaba is a material of drugs.
He has nothing to do.
Jagaba is a material of drugs.
Your family. Your family. You can, if you see anybody that is like Jagaban in your family, you'll be happy. I think these are the street boys. These are all these street boys that they walk all around and talking trash all around. So I don't understand what they say. You see all these kids of now that they don't have anything to say. Even their parental issues are you can't even clarify their parental issues. And these are the same people. They come on the streets. They turn to a street boy and they will now telling you they went to Lagos, they went to anywhere around. You see all these things. don't lamber everybody. As I am here, I'm a call Lagos boy. Let me tell you, I'm a call Lagos boy. I schooled in Osborne. I went to Osborne. So don't come here and start telling us trash about the Lagos or about what is going on. If your life is frustrated, go and treat yourself. If you are frustrated, yes, I see. Yes, let them go and treat you up. So as I'm saying, we people that we want and we know what the president is doing and the opposition.
Don't you think this young man is passing the message?
He's not passing. He's passing no message.
So the administration of President Bola Tinubu,
people like
everything he mentioned.
You see, Mike, everything is mentioning. There are people like him in Unilag now. They are still studying. They're having their studies.
Only,
yeah. Yes.
You heard what he said.
Mm-hmm. What did he say?
Is it not a sign that Tinubu has not really performed?
Has not really performed.
Yeah.
But we that we see what he has done on ground, we know that he's performing. And you see, I can tell you, the collaboration, bilateral collaboration that is having, my bilateral engagement that is having with the US for now, currently now, you will know that this is a leader that wants good for his people in this country. And I can say, we have never had a president that will be so loved by is it Macron you want to talk? Is it the American states you want to talk? Is it, they are in collaboration together. If they see that Tinubu is not dwelling well, they will not even...
Collaboration that ordinary Nigerians are benefiting from?
Yes. I mean, they want to start making it easy for Nigerians.
People are dying of hunger. Are people not dying of hunger?
It shouldn't be.
Are people not hungry?
It should be. It shouldn't be dying of hunger because as it is, he needs how to be creative. Creativity at his age. That is what he needs. You can't just be a lazy person and say, Mr. President will come and feed you. Mr. President will come and tablespoon you. That is not like, you see, you need to do what you need to put some things on ground and let people know this is what I want to do, and people can support you. It's just a lazy person.
The system allowed that creativity to try.
It's allowing. There are a lot of agencies that they can go to. Even in Alawusa alone, if he needs work, they will get him work in Alawusa. I bet him. If he needs work, yes, yes, definitely. If he needs work, they will get him work. Yes, I will take him there. Yes, this is one of the bunch away that needs work. So what we need for him now, they've been saying Alausa is not working, Mr. President is not working, then they will provide that work for him. That is if they are not lazy. If they are not lazy, because as I'm talking to you now, all these agencies, they are lazy people. Yes, I want to tell you. You could know, Mike. Don't let us support what you say. You know how old you were. Wait. You know how old you were, and you make sure that your platform must stand, and that is your agenda right from onset. And you follow that agenda, and you occupy that same agenda. Say, I must get it right, and you got it right. People like him, don't let us be condoning laziness from all these people.
Don't use me as an example.
No.
There
are other Nigerians like that. I see underage the girls, underage boys, that they have content, they are creating content all around, and they are making money from content. The government will not
said many of our women are into prostitution.
The prostitution
because of the economic situation.
Mike, so those are the ones that are not well.
Is it not true?
Those are the ones that are not well trained. Those ones that they want to be Olosho from, even in Unilag. Let me say that Unilag, they right from onset, you will see some people, some of these ladies, they will go and attach their names. That if they need a girl, they want to have fun with, that they should consult so. It has been happening in Unilag. I won't say it's not all of them that just not wayward. So to me, anyone that wants to be serious will be serious. Anyone that want to be wayward will be wayward. Yeah. So he himself, he has lost his way out. So to me, he's not a state actor in Nigeria. To me, any excuses he's saying now is for his own peril. It's at his own peril because he has not done anything that can make him to be useful.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Hold on. Don't go. I want to say something about everything you have said. I did not see any point.
No point.
In fact, there's no point. I'm telling you what people are going through in Nigerian society at large. You are talking about condemning me, or instead for you to condemn your president, that is Aso Rock. Now, you mentioned something about JC generation. Do you know that I'm writing an article very soon? I will also release it. The JC generation in Nigeria, they are not in alignment with these present politicians. The JC generation in Nigeria right now, which are the NSAS generation, they are not seeing anything good about this generation of politicians. And that's why many of them are trying to make their way out of the country, to run out of the country, because there is no alignment. My God, observe me. There is no alignment at all. If any president wants to rule Nigeria now, as it is, there must be an alignment between you and this present generation. This present generation of Jay-Z, they are not involved at all. There is no involvement. The way we are seeing life is not the way they are seeing life. Even right now, assuming it's possible, they need to sack many policemen because they are not in alignment with Nigerian generation, this new Jay-Z generation. So what I'm trying to tell the president is this: very simple. I love him as a president. I voted for him when he was coming in, but his own principle of his own policy, no, it's not working out.
All right.
Now, what article said about subsidy? Even though if Mr. President now can bring that subsidy back, I bet you, sir, the solution, they will vote for him. That's the solution. You must subsidize something. You must, even though it is rice, subsidize rice. Even though it is transportation, you can cancel MC Oloma and all of them. That okay, from now, because of the money they are collecting in bus stop, so that the price of paying the transportation will go down. I'm telling you, even the way they will love you, subsidize something. Now, sir. Okay. And again, we need two things from anybody that is coming up as next president of Nigeria. Number one, bring that subsidy back. That is the only way you can help the citizens of the country. Number two, every Nigerian must not go to bed without eating food. Every Nigerian must not go to bed without eating food. The last one, you must provide a way that every Nigerian should have a house. Nobody should sleep under the bridge. I want to go around. People are sleeping around. People are sleeping on the road. People are sleeping on the street. Why? Because they can't afford to pay house rent. With all the oil where we have in Nigeria, why should anybody be sleeping around the streets?
For him, to even mention article, you will know that this guy doesn't even know what he's saying. Trash is not in
Nigeria, you can hear what he's saying. You don't have a point.
Cannot afford to pay house rent in Lagos State. Is it lying?
Is it
not on the high side? It's rent in Lagos.
It depends on your capacity. Mike, it depends on your capacity. That is what I do, and I cannot lie on it. If you want to rent the low-key house, they will find low-key house for you. Now.
At what rate?
At what rate? If you have 400, yes, you win. 400, yes. 400.
Single room, 400,000.
400.
Hear what he's saying.
all everything. No, you forgo split.
How you use a room 400? People of bad government. The government is totally bad.
To pay one room, for one room, 400,000.
What does that say?
It's very, very crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, you forgo
very
How much before? How much
It's
before?
very, very crazy to pay a room for 400,000. How many people? How much are they paying for that one room before? Before now today, that they will pay for one room 400,000. Man, I beg brother.
How much salary?
Let me ask this man. How much is salary government go pay for one room? 400,000.
You for not even pay.
400,000.
No, you minimum wage.
400,000. To pay for one room, 400,000. Mr. Kule, how much are you paying your own room? The house you are living, how much are you paying? I want to know. In Lagos here, how much are you paying? If you say someone should pay for one room, 400,000. How much are you paying your own room? Your own apartment, how much are you paying? Because it's so alarming.
That's why I say what is said, the youth are becoming lazy.
Okay.
That laziness I'm seeing it.
So the youth now are lazy.
For
A room 400,000. A room 400,000. A room 400,000.
Thank you.
A room 400,000.
The youth need to be engaged because
All
our youth has been on the street for long, and they need to
Mr.
be
Mike,
engaged.
if you say the youth are lazy, is alarming and it's giving me headache. If you say the youth are lazy, because if you look around here, you will see everybody doing one thing or the other just to keep food on the table. Even me standing here, so that they will not say I'm a lazy man. You can see I'm selling egg roll.
No, you're not a lazy man.
Yes, I'm selling egg roll and meat pie and sausage. You just put food on the table of my children, of my family. Then is it from that meat pie and egg roll I'm selling that I will remove 400,000 and go and rent a room? Just look at what you are saying. Look at what you are saying. 400,000.
Anywhere there's no free,
pay for one room.
there's no free accommodation.
400,000.
You know there's no free accommodation.
You go and pay
Go
for
and
one
meet any
room.
landlord and say you want collect.
Thank you.
Whether I know go leave you, whether I know go pursue you. Go ahead, you are not be me.
That's okay. Please see. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Happy birthday. Yeah, thank you.
All right. All right, gentlemen, Mike. Okay, that's it. That's street journalism for you. All right, gentle. Every time we see people complain about the state of the nation, I don't blame them. That's what they are currently experiencing. Sorry. With hunger, economic hardship, insecurity, still major concerns in the country, can Tinubu realistically win the election in 2027? Gentleman, please, let's be realistic.
If we should go by what majority of Nigerians are experiencing at this moment, when you listen to my friends that just spoke before now, that is their reality. That is their own economies. They may not understand what the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics is talking about, showing us GDP, showing us figures. Those are the figures they can relate with. That with this kind of business that I'm doing, in selling snacks in this environment, how can I cough out a 400,000 just to have a roof on my head? There is no nation where government does everything. That is also the truth. There is no nation where people don't sleep outside. There are homeless people, even in advanced countries, US, UK, and all of that. There are homeless people there. Adebayo, please don't distract me. So the truth is that government cannot do everything. That is a fact. But all Nigerians are asking for is to have that enabling environment for people to thrive. The basic things that must come from government must be in place. I mean, it is an insult to say an average Nigerian youth is lazy. We have youth that are doing amazing things. I mean, both here and across the globe. But when the environment is not right, then it becomes a struggle for a lot of youth to thrive. And that's why you see, by the time they move to a new environment, within a short time, you see that same individual thriving. It is about the structures that must be on ground. So all that Nigerian youth or Nigerians or average Nigerian are asking of is to have that enabling environment, the power, the infrastructures, the security. Don't forget, part of what contributed to even shortage in food supply is that farmers could not longer go to their farms by virtue of the fact that they are being killed on their farm by gunmen and all of that. So all these factors contributed to the fact to the issue of people not being able to access food, affordable I mean food to some extent.
And is that the reason that Dino Melaye is telling President Bola Tinubu and his family to pack their luggage, from Aso Rock ahead of 2027?
I don't see Dino to be serious. Unfortunately, I'm not too moved by whatever statement.
But we just talk about the challenges Nigerians are passing through now.
Yes, I'm not ruling out those challenges.
Okay.
But it is not cheap talk. That is what I'm saying. For Dino to just maybe come out every 4 years and be making noise without having something concrete on ground to make it happen, it's on seriousness in my view. So it's beyond just saying it and telling somebody to be packing. The person you are even asking to be packing is doing a lot of work, underground work, more than you that is even asking him to pack. So if you are really serious, if Dino Melaye is serious, it is a good time to start mobilizing massively towards the next general election. Don't also forget part of the mistake that the Gen Zs are equally doing that is that they are more active on the social media than on the real ground, and unfortunately votes don't happen on the social media. So they must mobilize and ensure that whatever responsibility they need to engage in towards the next general election is done in terms of mobilization, getting their PVC, the permanent voters card ready and all of that. It must be practically done, not just to be active on social media and nowhere to be found on ground, Michael.
All right, thank you so much. Let's rush to the comment section. I have not read any comments here since we started the program. All right, Taiwo Lare saying lazy mindset. A very funny guy. Go and double your efforts. All right, so there's a Chima. Tinubu has always been the grand patron of touts and area boys. He used them to win elections. Is that true about President Bola Tinubu? Suma, is that true about him? You don't want to say anything about that. All right, so we'll move down to Victor. Are you the owner of Lagos State? All right, we'll move down to Ugo Obiora. We deserve our leaders. We deserve our leaders. Why did he say that? We deserve our leaders. So is it that we deserve who we vote for or what?
No, you see, when we say leadership, we cannot exclude the followership from the kind of government that is being, front at us.
Maybe he's trying to say we deserve the kind of people we elect.
Because
right?
as a result of people not being awakened to their responsibility, I believe that if you must say you want to change any government, you have to go full throttle and exercise your franchise. But you cannot just be on the social media making mouth like a wailing wailer, and you want a concrete change. Concrete change will also start with you. You should use yourself as a change agent. That is why everybody that is clamoring for change and you are sleeping at home without doing the needful, how can that change come? And Margaret Thatcher once said one thing. He said, crime flourishes in a culture of excuses. And when you see all those things, government will continue to give you excuses, and there will be no crime in the land, because people are not aware, people are not adequately sensitized to their core issue of responsibility of making a change in the society. And I want to believe that that person that made allusion to that statement that the citizen they tend to get the kind of government they deserve is because we are not well sensitized. That is why when we take all these citizens together, you see that government does not just come to power. Somebody has to head it, either rightly or wrongly. That is why we are where we are today.
All right, Gladys, yeah, boy, in the comment section, very sad and pathetic. Why fake situation? Why fake situation? Now, wow. All right, we move down to Taiwo Odunlade. I strongly believe that if you get this guy a job, he will not stay there. This guy is the type that will do anything for dash dash dash. All right, the guy that spoke some minutes ago. All right, Ikechukwu says sincerely, the guy wearing red polo is on point. He's actually on ground. All he's saying is the truth. As for Tinubu supporter, I can only see failure in what he is speaking. All right, Gbenga George says, God bless this man on red. He has gone. You are still here. Come closer now. Come closer. All right, God bless this man on red. It shows you have conscience. You believe in Tinubu, which is not bad, but he has disappointed you. Okay, you believed in him. You voted for him, Abi, in the first place, but he disappointed. And you are speaking the truth, unlike Kunle. All right, on to the next one, Mr. Michael. Please let this guy dash, 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 dash. Adro go give me some girls in Nigeria like ostentatious life. Ostentatious life. Okay, some girls in Nigeria like ostentatious life. They don't want to sweat. That's why they are doing Olosho, looking for rich man to sponsor their luxurious life. All right, this is from Andrew Ogunjimi. We move down to the Chima Concur. Majority of Nigerians deserve the kind of leaders they get. In a same country, it takes the citizens to checkmate their leaders, but in Nigeria, so-called citizens clap for their oppressors. On the latter time, I will say the only thing that is making wailing wailers shouting is because of price of rice. They forgot to call out their governors and wicked businessmen and women.
Are you not? You are there. You're talking about governors.
No. Is that what?
No, but I don't know why people should be talking about governors on this. I don't like it. You know, this is a clear responsibility of national policy.
Odunlade said it.
Odunlade is not correct. What concerns does governor have right to regulate prices? Have governors have right, you know, to stick to the issue that has to do with what the federal government want to do? The only thing is just to collect that fact and go their way and do whatever they want to do with. Now, Mike, I'm asking you now, who is supervising governors' allocation in this country? Who are the ones that are supervising it? If it is not politically motivated, if it's not targeted, that such funds should be used for manipulation of election at the end of the day. Who? So it's a national policy that triggers. But currently now we are talking about over 20% inflation on food. Since this man came into power, over 20%. Well, those who are genuinely making their income and who are not affected. But how many are they? If you look at, just like Gentleman said, National Bureau of Statistics, you will not say I'm the one that brought it out, I'm the one that did it, I'm the one that go and look at it. You'll find out yourself. In that report, have you seen governors being included? It is the policy, it is a national policy that controls all the subnational, as in states or whatever. And these are where citizens comes in. So if a national statistics bureau can bring out a statistics showing clearly the nature of Nigerian economy, now you go come tell me saying our governors. That is wrong.
All right, thank you. Oyeze. All right, today's Ichima says, Michael, please give this guy 10,000 naira to go and enjoy himself this morning. Or Remy Atata, the shake it on you. This man, this person is gifting you this from Italy. He's watching from Italy, so that's the person has gifted you this morning. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. God bless you. God reward you more and more. And I pray that everything you lay your hands upon will prosper in it.
All right, thank you so much. We still have messages coming in, dropping, just because of what you said on the platform this morning. All right, or Akpata, no Akpagun, Akpa. Okay, Akpaga. Ah man, let me just say Juan. All right, Juan. I put 30K in your account now. 10K to Oluwa one of Ogbaland. You 10K, that's me, 10,000, and Felix 10,000. Is Felix here? What about Oluwa one of Ogbaland? All right, you are not around. Thank you so much, Mr. John. We really appreciate your display of love this morning. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, Vincent, what were you saying?
I said that irrespective of whatever anybody may say, it is he who wear the shoes, not where it pinches. And most of the speakers that have spoken before me, they are only stating the obvious. The way their life has been, because they are not saying something that is not real. I think that we should also tidy the reality with the current thing that we are currently experiencing. It is not something that is being said in breach of what we are currently facing as a nation. Whatever the Dino Melaye have said, I think is in tandem with the reality on the ground. But my own grounds against Dino Melaye, because if you say, because I believe that he is not hungry, he is well off in terms of capacity. I think how much contribution has he even contributed in terms of production line to see that he employs some people under his watch and also try and lift people out of poverty instead of just coming to the social media and start wailing. That is just my own grounds against
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Vincent Gbenga George. A serious country with plan based on population. Stopping making excuses with population. Increased population does not happen overnight. That is why you have a census board. Nigerians, why are we so backward? All right, we move down to Ejiofor Chris. I joined the program and I saw how Dash Kunle was trying to stop the guy on red from making his contribution. What a pathetic human being. I can't withstand Kunle's dash. All right, Ajali says it is very difficult to defend APC because the policies are confusing. Adebayo,
The policy are what?
it is very difficult to defend APC because its policies are very, very confusing.
100%.
Well, I disagree with that person. 100% I disagree. Mr. Mike, first of all, I want to say good morning to everybody watching Citizen.
You've greeted people before? All right, okay.
So now I want to quickly address the explanation of this very young man. You know, I applied Lekki Way, VI, VGC, Aja. I once resided in Ibejuleki, in Odofin, Sukawoyaya, which I know those actors very well. First and foremost, when you look at Lekki Phase 1, Phase 2, you find a lot of people from rural area environment, then dominated that very area. In the first gate here, they dominate that place, while they will be begging the rich men or the big people they're driving in that very street. Please give us money. And see, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, these are rich men, these are celebrities. They are residing in that very environment. They don't know who is who. And you cannot stand on the highway trying to stop car because you want to beg somebody for something. Everybody is security conscious. You cannot expect somebody to stop at 11 o'clock because they want to attend to you, because they want to show that I'm a good man, that I want to give you something. They are very, very careful. And while some young Nigerians dominate that very exit, trying to stop cars, and they are afraid, and they will speed up. Because I'm responding based on his statement. He said 10 people died not too long ago in that very exit. I'm giving the possibility of why if it is so, because I have not gathered such information. that such numbers of people died there. I'm giving analysis of why such thing might happen there. Okay, analysis of why such thing might happen there. So you cannot expect somebody to stop and attend to you that he did not know you from anywhere. That is number one. They might drove up on speed and probability the car might hit them and they escape. That is number one. Number two, anybody is allowed to treat his life the way and manner of how he understands. Some of them are they are drug addicts.
Okay.
Some of them, they are exposed to Colorado, Refnol, Tremont, also some manner of things. And they are not in their comfort zone, whereby if you want to take such, maybe you are in your domain, in your room, you take it and you sleep and you enjoy yourself. But while you are living under the, hanging under the tunnel, staying beside the road because of your own selfish agenda, probably want to exploit people, you want to collect people's phone or people's bag, and you see them eventually, after taking all those things, they start overreacting on them and then lost it on the road. In UK, in America, in France, all over the developed country, we have such people, you know. So there is no perfect developed country yet presently in this world where we are. Even America, they are facing it and they are certainly to it in one way or the other. That is number two. Then number three parties, Mr. Mike, let's not say this government has not done anything.
Okay.
Do you understand me? Let's not say this government has not done anything. Truly, we know. I feel the pains of Nigeria. I'm equally affected in different ways. Do you understand me? Yes.
You are affected.
Yes. I must tell you the truth.
Why are you contradicting
in the
yourself?
process of trying to
Wait,
reform?
you heard what you said yesterday. Can you go back to what you said yesterday?
I can go back. I remember vividly. Yes. You asked me that what have I benefited from this very.
And you said a lot.
If I said a lot, I have benefited a lot. The comfort of Nigerians, the picture of a great future coming for Nigeria is my comfort.
And you said you are affected now.
Do you understand me? If I say I'm affected because of the present situation of trying to reform. In the process of trying to reform, you can't. There must be pain. You know, you cannot just expect it to go easily. You understand me? Because I said something not too long ago. I said, when you look at the system of Nigeria, a lot of people are yearning and crying of removal of subsidy. The removal of subsidy is affecting the enemies of Nigeria. Those who have, allied together. These are cabal. These are group of people.
Those have been enjoying it.
Enjoying it, okay. And they are ready to destroy the future of Nigeria for this youth. And this very government have come in to do what, to say enough is enough. How can we move ahead? And in the process of you trying to reform, my brother, it will cause people pain. Some will smile, some will cry. Just but the most important thing now, we should pray for grace to witness the green land and the future of this country. That is my point. And what I want to say now is, I'm passing this message to the Mr. President. Truly, I feel the pains of Nigeria in one way or the other. Most people will talk about inflation of prices. Nigeria, the common man want to eat comfortably. If there is bread and beans, you want to eat at the right time. You understand me? Now we know truly we are looking into 2027 election, but it should not just be all about campaigning or agenda of the election alone. You understand me? There are other people, there are other sectors that they need to look into how there will be control price. Let there be control price, because now I will tell you that the Nigerians mentality. So I will tell you, average Nigerians, we are very, very we are too wicked when it comes to prices.
I will say great delivery, Adebayo. Great delivery. You spoke well, and Sofa Biodun also is appreciating you this morning. Thank you so much. All right, Onyeze. All right, you have 10,000 naira from one of our viewers, Isaac Kuman. Onyeze, I like this, your clothes. I'm giving you 10K to go and look for a very, 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 very cool.
No, you don't say that guy know me well. That guy is serving me well.
Just because of your look.
No,
dress.
bros, they say appearance is not reality. It's what comes out of you.
Oh yes, he said he likes what you are putting on.
Okay.
Your clothes.
Okay.
So, and I'm sure tomorrow you're gonna come in a different style. To get another 10,000 naira. Please, thank you. Let us stop for you. You look cool. You look handsome.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I know you look fresher tomorrow.
Amen. We will continue to do that in hope that while we are here, Mike, is very clear. Nigeria is not moving forward.
Nigeria is not moving forward. Mike, I'm repeating it. I warned you people in when you wanted to bring Buhari. You said no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The same Bola Tinubu is blaming Buhari government now, but they are the people that brought him. What a graduate sabi, somebody who went to kindergarten does not know it. What triggers this man in Aso Rock? My brother, we have tested him. We cannot deny he's not the former president. Okay, but Nigerians are saying that you have not done well. As simple as that. Mike, you listened to, you watched Nigeria NBA conference a few days ago. You understand? You saw, yes, I'm not against him this time around, but I want to report on what he said. I love the position of very dark man.
Okay, that was yesterday.
We must give him that completely for standing and saying the truth on the issue of security.
That the government is benefiting from it.
Is
that not an accusation?
Bros, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
I'm still coming back to that topic. You know, that is what. No, continue.
Okay, Mike, let me just tell you this. What he said, is what we have been discussing here many weeks, months ago. And I told you that an ordinary Fulani man that walks on the streets, if you look at him, can he be able to afford AK-47? An ordinary Fulani man that walks on the street with his cow, even in Abuja, and Wike is not saying anything. Does he have, if you look at him, does he want that kind of capacity to afford AK-47? The answer is no. Does he want the kind of cows he's carrying running into millions and billions of naira? The answer is no. Then, who are those behind it? Look at the trading video where an Hausa and a Fulani guy came and testified how they are being sponsored. That to the extent, when you look at these people in Aso Rock, you think they are senators. They are moving with siren. They are bandits. Thank you. God bless very dark man for telling those on your mandate we shall stand Nigerian judiciary.
But is that not a serious allegation
bros,
okay.
Mike, if you say it's an allegation, bros, if you say it's an allegation,
what if he's
why don't Nigerian government listen to me?
All right.
Why not Nigerian government sue the Canadian government to court for labeling them terrorists? Because we have nobody to speak for us. We have nobody to stand for us. And the little privilege we have to stand here, we should not question, we should not ask questions. We should not, well, not just like what they said that, we cannot continue to keep quiet and allow evil to thrive in the land.
All right, Oluwawan, please, you've been gifted the sum of 10,000 naira. Mr. Juan did this morning. Please appreciate him.
I'm very appreciative. I'm very happy. God bless you. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. God will continue to bless you and enrich your pocket. Your pocket will never dry in Jesus' name.
All right, thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. That's one, Mike. You were trying to react to.
Yes. So I'm sorry to take us back a bit. There was a time somebody mentioned governors. That governors are also part of. They must also be alive to their responsibilities when it comes to some of the policies of government, even though we know that a larger chunk of that policy will come from the federal. And I want to quickly refer to, we are talking in respect of food at that point in time. It is not a license for governors to stay aloof when it comes to how they can intervene at some point for their citizens in their various states. Much as I understand that it is federal government that is in charge of, largely in charge of security and making sure that farmers can go to farm and putting infrastructures in place. I also know that Lagos State government launched something very recently about food banks. And I think governors of other states can begin to look in that direction to ensure. And the whole essence of that food bank was to subsidize some basic food for Lagosians to purchase. I'm aware that one is about 5 minutes away from us here. I've not been there, but I intend to go there and get back to this stand to give a report as to how it is functioning, or how impactful it has been in the lives of people. So government, governors of other states can look in that direction as how you can subsidize certain things, especially food, in your respective state, so that your citizens can get it at subsidized rates and don't stay aloof and put everything on the doorsteps of the federal government. That's my point.
Thank you so much, gentleman. I know this is a very dark man. Gentleman, thank you. All right.
You see, I just wanted to make an allusion to what Gentleman Mike said, because we are here to give realistic assessment of whatever is on ground about government operations. And, before the now, we used to have a food center around grammar school where people, there are some commodities that have been sold, initiated by the government of Lagos State, where you go there and buy at a cheaper rate. I don't know whether it has come back on stream now. That is why I said that I make allusion to what Gentleman Mike said on that. I want to believe if other states could take a cue from what Lagos State is doing, I think it will also add up to the value chain.
All right, thank you so much. Femi, please come closer. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. Good morning. Good morning, our viewers. May God bless you all. Thank God it's a midweek edition. This is Biafran Evangelist.
All right, Femi, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
You spoken this morning, right?
Yeah.
You've not said anything?
I've said something, but Yoruba will say Okporo Kagbon.
All right.
So, but that doesn't mean that I'll still not contribute one or two things concerning what is happening here.
All right.
Honestly speaking, Nigeria politics is dynamic in its own way.
Okay.
And I've been saying it and I'll still repeat it, that when you want to place it that this government does it deserve second term, the answer is no. The answer is no. But what are the things that determine election in Nigeria? That is the problem. Oh yes, he said something that in 2015 people should not bring Buhari. Yes, they say so. And I even kick against it that this Buhari, because of how they sell Buhari to us. But there are some things that determine election in this country. You see, one of the things that break PDP was issue of North and South dichotomy that Jonathan refused to honor. That I've inherited my boss, tenor, and this first time, then Obasanjo told him, let power go back to the North, and that was where the problem started. And before you cut Jack Robinson, 35 senators decamp from PDP one day. Jonathan said no problem. 5 governors one day, they say no problem. Until problem come and identify with them. APC, they were gathering. And I could remember one of the head of Jonathan said, if that party lasts for 1 year, come and call me bastard. He has remained bastard up to this moment. So the same thing may play out in 2027 if opposition don't get their card very well. Tinubu is not good. Where is the alternative that you want to pretend that is able to comfort Tinubu? I've told you that Atiku could not win any state in the south. Mention one state that Atiku could win. He won Osun State last election. That was on the platform of PDP. Not PDP. He said DC now. Or your Atiku were on your own. In the North Central, the North Central, I don't even know the party that Atiku can win. You will not go and spoil the remaining votes that Obis will enjoy in the North. He will spoil it in Kaduna, spoil it in Sokoto, spoil it in Katsina, spoil it in some other, Northwest, which cannot take him to anywhere. Atiku will come third. Go and write it down. He's going nowhere. Even if you say you want to return, I don't know what you want to return again. You want to return subsidy. Somebody that is not stable. Position within 1 week. I'm going to return subsidy. They say he's going to return it and later reverse it. You still come out and how can we trust you? The people that surround you, we cannot even listen to them and say that Atiku is talking. Go and listen to Buala. Immediately Buala left Atiku and met Tinubu. Go and listen to what Buala is saying about Atiku. Everybody cannot be wrong. It is over desperation of Atiku that make him to say, I'm going to remove, reverse subsidy. You know that so many people, they will support him based on that. But I will never trust Atiku. Go and check all the activities of Atiku when Obasanjo was there. The little advantage they gave him. Go and privatize, some of this, some industry that's established with $40 billion. He sold the $300 million to his friend and his cronies. It's somebody like that I'm going to trust with the promise. Somebody that wrote something in the morning condemning the death of Deborah, and before the following day he removed it. And Obasanjo don't know him very well. This Obasanjo has to look at him. He's a good watcher, true. Go and see what Obasanjo say about Atiku and El-Rufai, both of them. The same way Obasanjo described them, that's how they are. So, if to say somebody like Atiku will bury his ego, and I will have said people, they are talking. But at this time around, I don't see it. They now share the thing into three, like it's happened in 2023. Okay, you are going to have a lot of work to do. That is my simple.
All right, away from that, let's quickly talk about insecurity. Social media commentator, Vincent Ose, popularly known as Very Dark Man, yesterday accused security agencies and some government officials, of benefiting financially from Nigeria's insecurity. To some, this is a serious allegation. To you, is this an allegation or is just not realistic?
No, it's reality. It's not a mere allegation. Yes, it's reality. We have seen senator sponsoring these people, to Hajj. We have seen a city governor sponsoring bandits to go and do Hajj. We have seen, we have here a situation where some military officers compromise. We have even heard that some military officers, they supply them weapons. Some of them supply them information. We have seen a situation where a general was captured. He was communicating with defense headquarters. But before his communication reach, where he's communicating to, another people have gotten the information. We have seen a situation where a statesman in this country told us that he tapped conversation of national security advisor. What does that one tell you? That there are some people that may be sponsoring and they are also benefiting. We have seen a member of House of Assembly in a particular state that withdraw from that cabinet that say want to go and contest, and later when they arrested some bandits, they mentioned his name and they went to his house. They met a lot of cash and vehicle and okada that they are using. So what Very Dark Man is saying is not an allegation, it's what he sees. And Mr. Michael, you see, when you see a war go with economy. When you see people, the warlord of those days, it is only when there is war, that's when they will be eating. If there is no war, they remain, jobless. Yes. So there are some people that enjoy this insecurity, and it's an established fact. It has been long. Right. But terrorism, banditry, some people are enjoying it.
All right, some people are enjoying it, and according to Very Dark Man, many Nigerians sacrificial lambs when it comes to this issue. This is an allegation to some people. He said government officials are benefiting financially from insecurity. Also, security agencies. Do you agree with him?
Mr. Mike, thank you so much for the opportunity, and I want to say thank you to all our viewers. And I also want to still appreciate Mrs. Clara and everyone that has shown support for my wedding and still promising. I truly appreciate. Mr. Mike, the truth is, these are just facts. It's not mere allegations. Before Very Dark Man even said that, a video was trending by English Alaji where he alleged that a sitting senator having dining with some terrorists, where English Alaji has said he's going to interview the guy that did that video and he's going to go series by series. Up till this very moment, what is the investigation that has been carried out by this administration to ensure that that allegation is extremely weighty, but till now, nobody is saying anything. DSS is not saying anything. The police, the soldiers, the intelligence gathering are not saying anything for that video to be trending. No investigation is carried out for us to even know, okay, to some extent we have seen this. So my, this banditry kidnapping, like there is no unknown gunmen anywhere. This government knows what is going on. They don't want to call out some names because a lot of them are complicit in this thing. And that is the truth. Nigerians' life are what they are using for sacrifice. Don't forget, when the killing of Plateau happened, and that is where I have issues with this government, is that a lot of people are complicit in this. When you promise something to do, why don't you do it? When Plateau State happened, the government promised 5,000 cameras for Plateau. Up till now, no camera yet in Plateau State. Up since then, more than 300 to 400 people have still died in Plateau. Even more than that. Even more than that. Then Kano, Katsina, Kaduna, everywhere, Benue, the killing is still going on. So everything, once anything happens, is not going to happen again. Mr. Mike, as we are talking now, hundreds of people were killed and kidnapped in Niger State as I'm speaking to you now. The president has said, let the soldiers go. Bayonanuga release a statement. Everything just releasing statement. There is no concrete action. There is no concrete action, just statement. So what is the statement is he making? The statement he's making is that Nigeria has turned to a state of do whatever you can do. So people are not doing anything. Imagine when I just wait for this nation because the life of people. So the truth is, when you know if you are truly, the government is lacking the will, and because majority of the people within are complicit in this killing, and that is the reason why Biafra must come. I'm sorry to me, it's not even about sorry, and that is the thing. Biafra must come because the life of people are going. This nation is not one. We are killing innocent people. I am not an Igbo man, but the truth is Biafra must come because let everybody go to their region and serve whatever, do whatever they can do in their region. Make your policies in your own region. Let the Hausa and the Fulani man, let them go together and go and serve their Muslims the way they want to do it. Let them enact policies that we Mr. Mike, an average Hausa and Fulani man, the way they think is different from the way a Yoruba man thinks, because our educational backgrounds are different, our ideologies are different. Our upbringings are different. The environments are different. So we can never be one. Let every region go. Let an Igbo man go and practice the way they want to practice. Yoruba Oduduwa nation go. And that is the only solution. Because as it stands now, as we are saying this thing can never stop in Nigeria. This killing, it will never stop in Nigeria. Now look at Benue State. The governor of Benue State, Ayisin, what's his name? He's saying that Benue State's land will never be seceded for ranching. The government is proposing that some section of the land will be used for ranching, but he said not as it, and that is why they are telling you that Fulanis are all bent on taking ancestral lands. So, Mr. Mike, time has come. That is why the Benue State is saying, no, we will not secede our part of our ancestral land to come and say ranching. Let them go to their region and do their ranching. Let us stay in our region and do our own. Simple.
Thank you so much, Richard. Therefore, evangelist, is there anything like unknown government in the country? And if there is unknown government, who is responsible or what is responsible for that name? Unknown government.
Unknown.
What?
Unknown government. Who is unknown government? We have different type of unknown government. We have paper unknown government, biro unknown government.
Not just the ones
just the ones that is carrying gun. And moreover, unknown government with a biro is more dangerous and powerful than the one that hold gun. Because they are the one that sponsor the one that carry gun. Because at their hand they carry day. You just carry gun. You don't know how come the gun. You only see say you carry gun. But somebody unknowingly with the Bible, they keep people, they go. They buy people, they go. Baba, African China say, my brother, when you thief matches, then go show your face for crime fighter.
That's poor man.
That is the poor man. But to them that are using barrow to carry our billions,
You no go see their face.
you no go see their face for crime fighter.
So tell me something I don't know.
But you're a good fan of the young man. Yeah, yes. See, my beloved brother, this unknown gunmen, that language unknown is understatement. They are all known gunmen.
They know themselves.
They know themselves. They know their families. They know their tents, their houses, their relations.
So there are people sponsoring them.
Of course.
Definitely those people are benefiting from.
Listen to me.
Insecurity.
There are people that feed under crisis. And that is why sometimes you see in a country, when they look this side, there are some particular set of people that will go and fuel one country so that there will be war, and you will see them running business to make their own ends meet. In every disadvantage, there is an advantage. Do you understand me? See, the Malamia, whatsoever they call his name, I believe he was the former Attorney General of the Federation. Am I right? What was those guns doing in that upstairs of his house? On what purpose? It was there for a purpose and for a reason. So is he using it to grab people, and that is the people they are calling unknown. Not that they don't know them. Unknown means they don't know them. But I am here to tell you that they know them. Even Bola Tinubu knows them. Yes, Bola Tinubu knows them. He knows what Bola Tinubu know what is going on in this country. See, they are supposed to know what is going on in this country. Listen to me. If they can track a man saying Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya that is not in Nigeria, why is it difficult for them to track all these boys that is in Nigeria? If their hand is not soiled in what is happening in Nigeria, if they are not partakers of this evil,
But they've been dealing with
in which way? How? Explain to me, how are they dealing with them? The one that will come in paper, Shakao don't die, Shakao don't die. Nigerian military, Shakao, they die, they resurrect, don't turn to Jesus. Even resurrected more than Jesus Christ.
So it's the kingdom of Jonathan.
Are you hearing me? So what are we saying? The same Nigerian army the other time said that gentle the Yahoo, they have killed him, they cut his head, they send it to Malachi, and they come back to Revelation. At the end of the day, the young man come outside with the chicken. Nothing they saw. If they draw the chicken, they come out. But these are the see, my beloved brother. These people are responsible. So-called Aso Rock senators, all of them, virus. They are the virus. They are, yes, they are. Those senators.
if Tinubu cannot fix it, then who will fix it?
Hello.
If
I
Tinubu
cannot
is
tell you that
unable to
Tinubu cannot
face
wait.
insecurity
Excuse
to
me.
solve it.
No, for
Which
now.
of the candidates
Why
are
I
testing-
say, oh no, excuse me, don't put the word in my mouth.
Sorry.
Why we are saying that Tinubu cannot fix it, because we have tested Tinubu. Are you hearing me? So for now, I will not say whether Obi can fix it or anybody until we try Obi.
But I didn't mention Obi.
I know where you are heading to. That's why I help you out. Do you understand? So issue remains. You know, one of my brother, Onyese and Gentle Mike, they make mention of no government not, cannot provide everything. Yes, government cannot provide everything, but government can provide something. Government can provide something. My brother, if you have been, I don't know if you have tried to be under Gaddafi. I will tell you, in Libya, if you are up to 18 years, you are entitled of at least one room from the government. If you have traveled, I speak from experience. As a citizen of Libya, under Gaddafi, you are entitled of what? One room at least. As a citizen of that country, are you out? Baba, is something I'm telling you. Every Friday you are not working, unemployment. Every Friday you go and collect 5 dinars.
And they have the highest virgin in the history of the world.
Are you hearing me? You go and collect every Friday because you are not working. You go and collect 5 dinars just to sustain yourself. Is it not from the government? Why you keep finding your way of survival? So if Nigeria, my brother, they say government cannot provide everything, but government can fly away trillions, billions into one account, one personal account, and they have it up to one person controlling 10 bank accounts in Nigeria. But then you say it cannot provide you everything. Let them do one or two things at least for us to stand upon. See, there are some policies, you understand, that will come now, it will kill your idea. A policy can come and kill your idea, a policy can come and kill your vision. You will be demoralized. Then you start all over again, and it will take you time to rise up for something. And somebody said, government, they have something to do for the citizen. Nigeria, see, if Nigerian government, so-called governors Tinubu and the likes of them, can move away, you know, Abacha did not travel, but the money travel. How did the money travel? Billions upon billions, trillions upon trillions. I will not forget what Abacha wife was saying. He said when Obasanjo collected 6 billion from the account of late Abacha. Do you know what the Abacha wife will say? He said, no matter what, that they cannot be as poor as Dangote. Hello, are you hearing me? Now, inside the 6 billion Obasanjo removed from this man's account, my brother, guess what happened? Obasanjo, according to him, remitted 3 billion to Central Bank. What happened to the remaining 3 billion out of the 6? It becomes something of the air and the end and everything fly away. Sorry, sir. Now, this, I think Buhari too, collected some huge amount of money from the same man account. Are you hearing me? See, my beloved brother, if these people, all this money that they are moving, they are removing from our account, from Nigeria here, not from outside they are bringing. They are removing it, pulling out of our economy. You know, I said here that Nigeria is richer than America. Because if America should dare their economy the way we dare our economy by our politicians, America will collapse. I've said this thing before. Now, look at the way they are pulling it. If they should use all those things and stop stealing from us, that is why I say there are more banditry than the one that carry gun. If they should stop this and make use of the brain they are using to move this money and use it to establish one or two things here in Nigeria and give us employment. Imagine, my brother, Nigerians are not lazy. If Nigerians are lazy, you will not see a youth trekking from here to Oshodi.
All right, we are fine, because of our time. Let me quickly attempt to Suma. You heard what Very Dark One said yesterday, that some government officials, the security agencies are benefiting financially from Nigeria's insecurity. Should allegations like this be dismissed as mere social media commentary, or should government investigate them seriously?
There is no investigation the government will be doing, because one way or the other, they are part of the whole insurgency that is occurring in the state. Why some person are saying, why would they invite Very Dark Man? It remains small. He will almost be taking the duty of the Inspector General of Police or the military head also in the army and so. So the point is, he had experience, and some Nigerians have seen him who are victims of this insecurity, see him as a savior of someone that they can easily put their matter to the head, even much more than even our what's it called, media houses and journalists in town, because they know that they play by the rules of the politics of the day, government of the day. They might not want to dish out the right information, which they should. And over the years, you have seen that you have actually treated a lot of cases concerning insecurity one way or the other. And when you check during the conference, which our incoming president said, Peter Obi, he said that one of the factors to actually reduce, if not eradicate, because as you said, there's no how to eradicate, corruption or insecurity 100%. But there are measures in which you can take to reduce that. Either before it happens, you nail it down, or so. We have to work concerning the high rate of poverty and joblessness in the country, and which is very, very important. If we need not to shy away from that. And like we say, if the president come today and say that what a subsidy is gone fine, and we have said it is old age that is happening, that is affecting the president, because a man of close to 80 or if not 80, we have them in our house. We know their performances. How do you think they will think? Can you compare the thinking of a man close to his 80s with a younger person of 50, 40 or 30 something years? You understand? Even some might even not be remembering things the way they should. So how can that kind of person perform? Just like Buhari that we have. And look at Jonathan, what he did during his time. And look at Oshibajo when Buhari was absent, late Buhari, what he could perform in the space of 3 months that he was a part to get the power. You can see this transformation. There's a prophet that said, when you are of this side, you can measure up because of what you are of this time around. It's just like someone of 50 years old getting married to a lady of 25 years. Look at the margin. They have not of the same era. So there will always be issue. So when you keep bringing someone of 80 something years, then someone years to be the president, what do you think the person will do? There will be nothing. So when you are taking subsidy away, like we've said, what are the proper planning to reduce, the tension and the agony in the country, which we did not see? We talk about CNG buses, which he said he has rolled out. That is propaganda. That's what the governments of the day is used to be propaganda. Now we did not see any of it. Going out in my local government, I was meeting at some tricycle owner. Do you know that what? To purchase tricycle now, we cost like $7,000. I don't want to say naira. Let me be using dollar now. To get ordinary tricycle here, they are saying they're $7,000 plus. How much are they buying car? You understand? And what is the measure which the federal government, if not the state government, because when you say that what we are giving the state government money, we are doing this. What is the plan which the federal government is having? So if individuals is giving out tricycle for 9 million naira for Nigerian people, in what way is the government rather subsidizing the amount for those who are purchasing that? So those are the things that we are talking about in terms of house rent, accommodation. What plan is the state government having? We had what incoming APC candidates, Obafemi Hamzat said about what house rent. He could not even give us a lasting solution which the government of the day is planning to do concerning what house rent in Lagos State. Instead of talking about what the estates in which the Lagos State government is trying to build or they have been working on to ease the pressure of rent. They are not doing that. So that is where we find ourselves, but there is no way out. Come to the field and do the needful.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate your contribution, Suman. All right, away from that, let's quickly move down to the issue of fake agency. Femi Gbajabiamila, Chief of Staff to Mr. President, has been cleared of all allegations concerning the fake agency issue. Yeah, the agency says it has found no evidence linking the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila, to the appointment of Adeniyi, that's the so-called fake DG. Now, Oyeze, was Femi Gbajabiamila genuinely cleared or was given a preferential treatment?
Well, yes. Let me just say this before I comment on it. Let me say a big thank you to the man who just blessed me, who gifted me, Akiri. God bless you, sir. God bless you. You will not lack in Jesus' name. Mike, if we are talking about fake agency, and we are still seeing more fake agencies under this government, that we know they can play all manner of game. Mike, what those people who acquitted and discharged Gbajabiamila, is it an independent committee that was set up by the Nigeria Bar Association, by the judiciary, who declared him. It is their government. They can do anything. Under this, we are still seeing more and more fake agencies that to an extent it become an embarrassment to Bola Tinubu that he has to sack some people under secretary to the federal government. Nana Wafuna.
3 permanent secretaries.
Mike, 3. Mike, it has become an embarrassment. Then, if it can happen under secretary to the federal government, Akume, and we have chief of staff, the next to Mr. President, freed, and we are seeing the same office, another fake agency, that the people are now claiming that they should pay them their money. Ross, we're gonna watch film, not in Nigeria. We're gonna film with the watch. But it tells you how indebted corruption has entered into all the nook and cranny. It has become an official thing. Corruption has become, if you are not corrupt, you will not lead Nigeria. If you don't know how to play games, you will not lead Nigeria. Man, that is the reason why, no matter how we struggle to fix Nigeria, Nigeria will still go the other way around. Look at the governor of Delta State that said his salary is 550,000 naira, riding a vehicle of over $280,000.
How much is it?
Bro, these guys, I don't know whether they are possessed or they have been injected or I don't know what they swallowed, that they don't even have ordinary conscience. And when you talk about those fake agencies, sir, take the one where you don't steal. I beg you go, make you no come implicate us. We'll compensate you from behind. Mike, government can negotiate anything.
But don't forget,
you were here when we are
the
saying
chief of staff to Mr. President raised the alarm.
Bro,
the fake agency alarm.
If you are saying that he has been cleared, let us believe that he has been cleared. Abi, by them, that don't clear him. They are the one that cleared him.
But the president ordered an investigation into the matter now.
Bro, normally now to wipe away
what?
Wipe away the shame that the office, because it's bro, all of them, including Bola Tinubu, down to almost all the governors.
So you still believe he's involved?
Bro, let me tell you, who among them have claimed that he actually stole money? Oga Parkwell, nation one politician in Nigeria that's been indicted of corruption that has come out and claimed say I did it. Nation one. All of them are saying, including Ojus Okalo, I'm innocent. But money they miss. So it is not a new thing. And we are seeing under Secretary of the Federal Government more agencies. But I've never heard about it before. We're only seeing it under Bola Tinubu. There are now fake agencies in the Nigerian budget. Thousands! I said it.
100,000.
Okay, yes. Mike, let me tell you. I said it before when this issue of Gate came out. It's not funny. I said it before that even if you dig deep, you still see more.
Yeah.
But if you look at state subnationals, state, if you go to state, you still see many like that. Then you begin to wonder. They say, we are going to fight corruption. We are subsidy. We are this. And they look them, they say, okay, now we now look. The day where a government will come, just like what President Evangelist said, that will understand that a Nigerian, by virtue of what God has blessed this country with, is entitled to a room and parlor self-content without payment. What are the claims? without anybody paying anybody. But Nigerians are entitled. In fact, it is not a right. It's a, it does. They are entitled to it. Bro, let me tell you, bro, you don't understand what I'm saying. You don't understand what I'm saying. If you understand what I'm saying, you will know that how do you now build a society?
If America builds society
bros,
and they're not giving
bros. But somebody mentioned here that in Libya it happened. Mike, Abi, somebody said in Libya it happened.
Under Gaddafi.
Okay.
Who killed the Gaddafi?
Bros, that's what I'm saying. You know, is it not possible in Nigeria?
It's quite different from what we are saying.
Is it not possible in Nigeria?
You saw what that killed Gaddafi is quite different from what
the government can build
to the city.
a very low process.
No. Excuse me. Who killed Gaddafi or how Gaddafi died is quite different from what Gaddafi has been given to his people.
Make I try. You can only even when you are talking, it's not only you that will be listening. Now, when Gaddafi is being fine, you will ask yourself, what prompts America to go and scatter the thing? And if you have challenge today, all of them now America, everything. If your pikin born today, they not see now America. But the same America look at the country that you are citing as a point of reference now. They went there and scattered it. It's not only every house. So when you want to study abroad for medicine, they pay you. They say it's free. Okay, Coca-Cola or anything soft drink in that place now free.
Did you hear it? Did you hear
America now built nothing.
America did. You don't know why America did what they did.
And Libya built the largest irrigation in the world. They were afraid. The gold that Mama Gaddafi built it. Who looted all those things? Here is the goat again. So when you are talking, you have to discuss everything that pertaining that thing. Mama Gaddafi was doing fine. Every America is supposed to be hailing him. And now they are afraid of him and they go there. So we are saying all this so that tomorrow you will not say that America is a saint. Or whatever problem you have.
Hello.
You take it
did
to
I
America.
mention America here? I did not mention America. I mentioned Gaddafi. And you people are saying that government cannot provide for us. That's why I make mention of Gaddafi as a reference. In Africa, not Oyibo, in within Africa here. And let me tell you, the America you are talking about, I didn't talk how Gaddafi died whatsoever. Even as they take Gaddafi, is the people of Libya not regretting it today? They are regretting it.
Okay, disagree.
The Libyans are regretting the taking of you understand?
Yes,
the citizens are regretting it.
Bros, we know the antecedents of Gaddafi. Even if America invaded, no, there was an issue of plane kidnapping. That is one, sponsored by Gaddafi. Two, when 9/11 was attacked, Osama bin Laden made a statement that Gaddafi backed.
Yeah,
please understand the reason why. So Gaddafi then by George Bush was declared, including Libya, as axis of evil. Please note that.
I am not speaking on how he died. I'm talking about what he did as a government and the benefit of his citizens under his watch, which the citizens are regretting today. He's absent. The citizens are regretting it. That is my point. So at least let us in Nigeria here, for once, at least for once, enjoy one thing from Nigerian government.
All right, thank you so much. All right. We are talking about fake agencies. We are talking about fake agencies.
And the first, okay.
So presidency be seen as neutral in this case when someone like Gbajabiamila is seen as close officials to President Bola Tinubu.
Honestly speaking, Femi Gbajabiamila, honestly speaking, federal government has not been sincere. And I've been asked, if God say you are innocent, and who will say you are guilty? Anybody that say somebody that God says is innocent and you say then you are looking for trouble. President Bola Tinubu has declared Gbajabiamila as innocent before. So ICPC will now say he's guilty. I could remember what they told us, one room, beer parlor discussion that we usually have that. When Obasanjo sent Nuhu Badu to go and clean Yar'Adua. Yar'Adua was a clean person. He was the poorest governor that time. Now, Yar'Adua was now start to tell Obasanjo about the health condition of Yar'Adua. They say Obasanjo gave him a slap that I told you to go and clean somebody and you are saying you have sickness. You see your body, you see your sickness. So that government president has clean. And when they are even, probing Gbajabiamila, who knows? We don't know what they discuss. You go and probe him in under one, maybe it's a kitchen. You went, you're under the John. When they even set another panel in the house of rep, we don't see Gbaja there. So how are we going to say no? Whether Gbaja involved or Gbaja not involved when Mr. President have already set him free. So on this matter, let's forget about it. Mr. President and shamelessly exonerate Gbajabiamila.
Hello, my brother. God bless you. Finally, on my take, in this fake whatsoever, fake agencies or whatsoever, it does not start under this man watch. Let us be honest, because that is me. I don't speak most at times good on Bola Tinubu. Doesn't mean that as you continue, when I see something that does not stand from him, I will say he remains or he's the one that started it. No, it started even before now. I could remember under Okuta panel. You understand? Uduak. Under the constituency of Uduak from Niger Delta. One company like that from South Africa. They say that they have, fixed the electrical whatsoever in his constituency. He shout, he scream. In my own constituency, meaning that all these fake agencies have been in Nigeria and nobody, government bothers not to checkmate whatsoever. You understand? Regarding to that. And that is what lead to this. And that is what triggered the multitude and the multiplication of them in Nigeria that we are seeing under the watch of Bola Tinubu.
The real agency, what are they doing?
Thank you so much, Mr. Vincent. Your take on this?
You see, on the topic of fake agency, it is not peculiar to this government.
If this allegation involved a politician opposed to President Bola Tinubu's government, would the outcome of this?
They would have gone in the full throttle, because if you say you made mention of opposition to Bola Tinubu, then the system would have gone full throttle.
The outcome wouldn't have been the same, right?
It wouldn't have been the same, because how can you be? Because one same person will be a judge in his own case and decide to also, condemn himself or herself. I believe that the ICPC, they are not being thorough in their their investigation. I believe, our side, I've always been an advocate of freedom of information. Even though that such an investigation is going to be carried out, is the investigation independent? Because we know ICPC is an instrument of the present day government, and they are not working in abeyance. They are working in cahoot with the government of the day. If Gbajabiamila has been exonerated of then what other agency? We see have the EFCC, we have other relevant body, the Nigerian Bar Association there, we have the Nigerian Judicial Commission, NJC. What are they really saying as regards to this case?
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Vincent. Clement Okoli says Canadian government called this Tinubu government a terrorist and they didn't do anything because they knew it is true. All right, Daniel says fake agency everywhere. Amoregwe is greeting everybody. Me 1911 says Fame agency has been in existence. Okay, same agency. Okay, fake agency has been in existence since OBJ as military head of state. Super rich civilian servants are still in existence till now. All right, Nathaniel Abu says poverty, hunger, and insecurity did not start with Tinubu administration. Fake agency did not start with Tinubu administration, but has increased under Tinubu. And has it reduced? All right, it's a question. This is a question Nathaniel Abu is asking everybody. Kudos to you, Femi. This is coming from Udozi Chima. Thank you so much. Odlarita is also appreciating you, Femi, as well as other viewers on the platform. Odlarita says that the question is, there's something still happening now in Libya. Okay, this all right, Clement Okoli, Nigeria government is so corrupt. This is serious. This is a serious problem in Nigeria, including some of our citizens. Even some people that are talking like dash, dash, dash. All right. In Germany, it happened. All right, on to the next one. Stuff Abiodun. Oh yes, no single evidence against Gbajabiamila, but you have never commented on Emefiele. All right, thank you so much, Stuff Abiodun. Please let's have your take before we go. Just 1 minute. One.
Thank you for the opportunity. I'm going to say some few words about insecurity.
Okay.
The insecurity, right from the beginning, when Abacha say any insurgency that lasts more than 72 hours, the government is involved. So 100% Nigeria government is involved.
All right.
They are not involved, they could have stopped the situation. They are gaining from it.
All right, thank you so much, Luawan. We appreciate all esteemed viewers for joining us this morning. We say a big thank you for sharing your opinions in the comment section. Thanks for liking, even if the like is not too much. Please, we want many likes there. Let us increase the like. Let's increase it. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Kindly share the program for us. Let it get to millions of Nigerians out there. And to those streaming live with us, because I know and I'm aware that as we are live at the stand there, some people are streaming live. Please always give credit to City Stand. Give credit to City Stand that stream the program live. We appreciate all of you. Please share the program for us. We'll be back here tomorrow with more interesting topics and reports. I'm Michael Adekule. Goodbye.